Would you like to know a really good date night fragrance? Then I've got you covered. Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP, is probably the king of designer date night fragrances. And I'm going to be diving into this gem right after this. G'day guys, welcome back to Mr. Scentric. You're with Mark. Today we're diving into Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. It's one of the smoothest tobacco amber scents out there, and it's earned its reputation as being one of the best fragrances to wear on a date. It's not overly loud or aggressive. It's warm and classy. It's kind of the fragrance equivalent of a dark tailored suit, is the best way I can describe it. You know, in this world of nuclear projection monsters, beast mode fragrances, sweet bombs, does Dolce & Gabbana, the one, still deserve its crown? Let's find out together. The one EDP was released in 2015 and the perfumer is Olivier Polge. Now, he also perfumed the EDT, which came out in 2008. And what I find interesting is that he created this DNA at the start of his career. So for me, that makes this even more special. You're going to get notes like grapefruit, coriander, ginger, cardamom, amber, and tobacco. Soft citrus, warm tobacco, amber, spice, elegance. You're going to get freshness at the top. Not much. The magic happens in the dry down. And it's one of the smoothest dry downs that you'll probably find, especially in a designer fragrance. That's what makes this so popular as a date night fragrance. It almost has a glow about it. And dare I say, it's actually romantic. Now we need to talk about the performance because yes, this is not a beast mode fragrance, but it's not meant to be. If you want 14 hours of projection, this is probably not for you, but I get on my skin at least 6 to 8 hours, so that's actually not too bad. The projection is moderate for the first few hours and then it sits a little closer to the skin. We know the one EDP is a date night fragrance, but you could also wear it to work or any occasion when you just want to feel classy. I'd say ages of 25 and up because it is more refined. And even though it's a male targeted fragrance, I think women could totally pull this one off. I think that some people misunderstand the performance on this or overthink it like I did. And that's why it took me so long to come around to it. It's not a fragrance that people will smell across the room or chase you down in the supermarket to find out what you're wearing. It's a fragrance that people notice when they're sitting next to you. Is Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP, still one of the best designer date night fragrances out there? I genuinely think it is. Not because it's overly loud or long lasting, because not many other designer fragrances smell this smooth, this intimate and attractive. That was my review of Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. If you think it's still one of the best designer date night fragrances out there. If you have any other recommendations, let me know in the comments. As always, I appreciate you joining me and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. See you guys.